Aries, hello. Welcome to your July 2024 reading. This is going to be a general reading. We are going to look into your love life as well. We'll look into your current/past person, your new love interest, and then I'll do a spread for my singles at the end, okay? So it's all going to be time stamped in the description box, guys. If you would also like to book a private reading, the link is in the description box below, okay, Aries? So we are going to start by just doing a general reading and a general overview of your energy for July, okay? So let's get started for my beautiful Aries collective. Show me Aries overall energy for July, please. Anything that they need to be made aware of. Okay. Oh, goodness. We're off to an interesting start here, Aries. We have the release card. This is the death card. Oh, release and renewal. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is the death card and the judgment card. So you guys, oh wow, beautiful energy right from the beginning, Aries. I love this for you. It looks like you guys are about to let go of something here. You're literally about to let go of something in July. And you're going to feel extremely lighter. You're going to feel like your energy is going to feel lighter, okay? The release card says, let go of the past. An ending makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. And the renewal card says, review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Wow, Aries. This is an incredible energy for you guys. I love this, okay? So some of you guys have been holding on to the past, holding on to something. Of course, it's going to be different for all of you. But I see you for sure, like being able to release something and definitely, like I said, feeling renewed. You may be kind of in the energy of reflecting a little bit on the past, having some realizations about things that you're holding on to that no longer serve you. Okay. And in July, some of you are actually going to be stepping into your life purpose. So that's going to also be different for all of you. But you're being called, you're being guided towards something, called towards something. And this new thing that you're feeling called towards is actually going to allow you to release something from the past, okay? But I feel like you're already doing a certain level of releasing. And when you step into this new purpose or this new version of yourself, you're going to find that you're fully able to release that energy, okay? But one more little note, Aries, is just with the judgment card, be kind to yourself, okay? We are our own worst critics a lot of the time. And I mean, I always like to say, like, nobody can hurt me because I judge myself more than anybody else. Like, if you're going to judge me on something, you bet I've already judged myself on that thing, okay? So there's something here about you needing to release the judgments of yourself, okay? Aries, you guys, I love this. I absolutely love this energy for you. Some of you guys maybe already kind of know your life purpose, but you don't really know why this is your life purpose. I feel like a lot of you guys are having some sort of major epiphanies in July, a major wake-up call, a major just understanding, more of an understanding of yourself, of a situation, especially from your past, or it doesn't have to be a particular situation. It could be why your life has been the way that it's been so far. You guys are having a major wake-up call here in July. I love this. Okay, what's your biggest block for Aries? What is your biggest block in July? Okay, we have the Hermit. All right, so Aries, this is the thing. You guys need a little break from everything. I feel like you're only gonna have all this energy of like releasing and renewal and finding your purpose is if you kind of step back, take a break from society, take a break from the world, and remain committed to your growth here, your spiritual growth, okay, especially. With the Hermit card, there could be something about you needing to find a mentor, or 444 on the timestamp. Stay committed to your goal, baby. Aries, you've got this. Some of you guys are going to be searching for a mentor or some sort of spiritual teacher, or maybe not a particular person, but you're just in general searching for some kind of advice to help you grow and evolve spiritually. And what you need to do here is kind of go within. Okay, this spiritual journey is all you, baby. Don't let other people influence. This is not the time to be influenced by outside sources, okay? You can definitely seek help and advice from other people that have experienced the things you've experienced or been through what you've been through, okay? Look, I'm getting that you're looking to people who are now successful, but who have had a similar past to you, okay? So for example, Aries, say that you have struggled with addiction and now you're overcoming that addiction, and now you're like, well, where do I go from here? You know, like, I wasted so much time. That's what I mean. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself. Your journey is your journey. It's not anybody else's journey, okay? And you're gonna find people that you can relate to, okay? Whether that's through social media or whether that's in person, but I feel like you're going to be spending generally a lot of the month of July in solitude, in isolation, because you've got a lot of figure out to do. You guys are on a brand new journey here. I love this energy. You guys have all major arcana. You're going through major transformation and major changes in July, okay? And for some of you, you know, I'm getting kind of the opposite message as well. If you've been in hermit mode, if you've been isolated and in solitude, this is your sign to kind of get out there, because part of your spiritual growth is integrating yourself back into society, okay? So it really depends where you are in your timeline. Some of you need to take a break from society. Some of you need to not force yourself, but kind of push yourself to get back out there, okay? Tell me more about what Aries needs to release, please. We have the Princess of Autumn. This is the Page of Pentacles. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Okay, so again, for some of you guys, you're really needing to kind of push yourself. You need to be your own motivation here, okay? With this being in the what you need to release position, this could be saying that you've maybe have been putting a little too much focus on your work and career in the like material world, all right? And your guides are asking you to shift your focus more towards your spiritual growth here, because if you're feeling blocked in your career, this has something to do with your personal and spiritual growth as well, okay? What's on your mind in July? What are you focused on? Or what should you be focused on? The Nine of Pentacles. Reward yourself for all of your hard work, being happy and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Okay, Aries, I love this. So again, it really depends which Aries I'm talking to here, but some of you guys are learning to love your own company. Maybe you didn't like being alone before, and now in July, you're like starting to spend more time alone. You're becoming more comfortable with yourself, more comfortable in silence. I'm hearing this. Some of you guys may be uncomfortable just sitting in silence. Like you always have to have something on in the background, the TV, music, whatever. You're becoming comfortable with just being alone in your own energy, your own company, and your own thoughts, okay? And that's a big step for you guys. So I'm so proud of you with what I'm seeing in this reading. I'm literally have like almost a tear coming to my eyes, because I've been through this energy and I know how crucial this time is for you. So please be good to yourself, okay? Love yourself. Don't forget to recognize and be proud and celebrate your small accomplishments, okay? The big ones, the small. Celebrate everything, Aries. You deserve it. You've done so much. Sometimes we don't realize how much progress we've made until we actually take a moment to look back on everything that we've done, right? So don't forget to treat yourself, because you've been working very hard, Aries, okay? Some of you guys have or are starting a business. You're in an entrepreneurship kind of energy here. So what I'm seeing is that like leaving the whole 9-to-5 circus here, okay? You're like stepping out of that. You're finally taking that risk to move forward in your own independence here, okay? There's definitely good news for those of you who are self-employed. All right, show me any significant events in the future, please, for Aries. More major arcana, Aries, really? We got the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that can come through meditation. So again, Aries, it's very crucial for you guys to spend that time alone. Get to know yourself, get to know your higher self, get to know your shadow, get to know all the parts of yourself, the good, the bad, the ugly. And it's really about accepting everything, accepting yourself the way that you are. That is the only way that we can actually truly make a change, because when we're fighting everything, we're just showing resistance, right? And we can't really grow in that energy. You're learning to trust your intuition. A lot of you guys are going to feel like your intuition, your psychic senses are heightened during the month of July. You feel more sensitive. You're gonna know things, and you're gonna wonder, like, how did I know that? Because you're getting in touch more with yourself, with your spiritual side, and you're actually learning to trust your own judgment in situations here. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you guys. I am literally about to cry. I know I said that. I'm just an emotional little baby right now, okay? Don't mind me, Aries. But like, I am just so happy. I feel like your energy is going to be 10 times lighter, and you are just freeing yourself from so much stress, okay? I absolutely, again, love this for you. There's definitely something here about needing to, like, double check all the information before you make a step, and definitely listen to your intuition. If something doesn't make sense logically to you, but your intuition is telling you like something different, please listen to your intuition, Aries, because that, you always know the answers. The answers are always within you, okay? I'm getting that some of you guys are going to be, or like, suggested or to test your intuition a little. And the ways you can do that, like, for example, some of the little tricks I did just to strengthen my intuition was, say you're waiting for an elevator, you don't know which elevator it is that's going to come. Listen to your intuition. What does your gut tell you, right? Before your brain steps in and starts chatting and, oh, the noises are coming from this one, so it's going to be this one. No. What does your gut tell you? Okay, there's little things you can do. Like, that's just one example, but you can do that with a lot of different things. Another one I like to do is like, if you're at like the train station, okay, like I live in Toronto. If you're at like Union Station and you're waiting for a train, I like to, what does my intuition tell me? What platform is the train going to arrive on? You know, stuff like that. So you can do different little tests for your intuition. And I know that even some people here, or not here on TikTok, but on TikTok, will do those little videos, intuition tests, where they'll like hold a crystal in their hand and they'll be like, which color is the crystal? Like, use your intuition to try to guess. So there's definitely something about you guys needing to and getting more in touch with your intuition, okay? I love this. What's your biggest challenge for Aries, please? Aries' biggest challenge for July, or their biggest obstacle. The World. Aries, look at this spread. Like, just look at it. If you guys read tarot, like, you realize how significant this is to you right now. So some of you guys could have a little bit of trouble wrapping up this cycle, okay? Like, you've like 95% released it, but there's that little teeny little part of you that's still holding on, okay? The card says brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Okay, so with this being in your challenge position, all it's telling me is that you are absolutely done with this certain period or cycle in your life, and you may just be having a bit of a hard time letting it go because you've been stuck there for so long, and that's totally understandable, Aries. It's like anything, okay? For like, with the examples, I know, but let me just give another one. Like, I recently, I used to smoke weed all the time. I recently quit, and I noticed it was more of like the habit, right? It was more the habit that was harder to let go of. Like, I was a total pothead, like wake and bake, smoking all day till the end of the day, and sometimes waking up in the middle of the night and smoking. So when I woke up in the morning, first couple of weeks, I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself because I'm in this habit. Like, I don't crave it anymore, but I'm in this kind of in-between place where I don't know what to do with all the time and energy that I was putting into that before. And I also just saw 444 again here. So you guys are probably going to see a lot of fours all right? That's your guides telling you that you're on the right path, okay? Don't be scared. I know it's scary sometimes to let go of something and move into something new, but the only way that we can actually have anything new in our life is to make space. So keep that in mind. You have to make space for the new, okay? Let's see what your biggest opportunity is for you guys in July. If the deck will let me shuffle. Okay, for Aries, what is their biggest opportunity? Guys, I love, absolutely love this reading for you. This is super positive. We have the Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Aries. Okay, so, you know, you guys are a challenge you can successfully manage. I'm looking at that. So your opportunity really is to overcome this challenge. You guys got this. You got this. You have to believe in yourself, right? There's something that is requiring you to take some sort of action on here. You may feel like you don't have the confidence necessarily to overcome something, but you do. You have the strength. Like, you are stronger than whatever it is that you're trying to let go of, okay? Some of you guys, you could be trying to quit smoking or quit drinking, or like, I don't know, you're on some kind of like self-improvement journey, which involves like your health as well. So just know that you guys are strong enough, okay? And some of you may have a new relationship coming in with all this light energy that you have, and this energy that you've released, the heaviness that you've released, is now, again, making space for something new to come into your life. I absolutely love this reading for you guys. I have the biggest smile on my face, and I'm like at the same time almost in tears, guys. So, oh God, I love this. Let me get you a couple oracle cards. The signs that are here, we have a Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, okay? So we have honor your feelings, Aries. Honor your feelings. You need, okay, so again, in order to release these feelings, you have to acknowledge them. You have to honor them. You have to accept who you are. Or, you know, I'm not saying if there's things that you don't like about yourself, don't change them. You can, but first recognize those things and tell yourself that it's okay. It's okay that you are who you are. You have to accept yourself before you're able to make these major changes, okay? We also have go deeper. So Aries, you are really, really, really being guided to and called to look within, go deeper, okay? Really get to know yourself. Really get to know yourself here. Let me get you one more. We have be proud of yourself. Aries, some of you guys are too hard on yourself. You're too judgmental, and that's what's holding you back. It's your own judgments of yourself. It's your own resistance to let go of something, okay? Oh, I love this. I don't even want to clear these cards up because I love them so much. Aries, I'm so proud of you guys. Oh my God. You guys have really come a long way. Whoever I'm talking to, you've come a long, long way. You've been through a lot. And this is the moment that you've been waiting for. This tough cycle that you've been struggling with is 100% coming to an end in July. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. All right. Let's do your past person love reading here, okay? Actually, let me use this deck. All right, those of you who are dealing with a past or current person whom you have history with, let's see what's going on with them. Just give this a good shuffle for my beautiful Aries collective. Show us this past/current person that Aries is dealing with in July. What is their overall energy in July? We have the Sun card and the Two of Swords. Okay. So there could be a person around you, a relationship where you've been feeling like it's been kind of stagnant. The energy's been delayed. Like there's a delay in things moving. This person really why they were holding back is they were lacking clarity on something, okay? So they were unable to kind of make a move or make a decision. They didn't really know what to do. But it looks like in July, they're having some kind of clarity about the situation between you and them with the Sun card here. Okay, what's their overall energy towards Aries, please? Oh, the Nine of Swords, damn. Okay, so someone is having clarity about you, but whatever the clarity that they're having here, or whatever's becoming illuminated or enlightened by the sun, is not very good news for them. Okay, they're not feeling very happy about this situation. Why is their energy towards Aries the Nine of Swords, please? The Chariot. Okay, so this has got this person just at a different crossroads now. They were at a crossroads before. Then they've gotten some sort of clarity on the situation, which, okay, fair enough, they've gotten clarity, but now it's just almost kind of raised more questions for them, all right? I mean, it's telling me that they're not really sure if this is something that they want to move forward with here, Aries. Let's look more into it. How do you see this person? The Knight of Wands, okay. How do they see you? The Seven of Swords, wow. Okay, can you show me what happened in the past here? The Ace of Swords and the Moon. All right, guys. So it just seems like this connection is quite confusing to you and this person. There's definitely a lack of trust here in this situation. All right, they're seeing you as the Seven of Swords. So they think that you're up to something, Aries. And okay, so you don't trust them because you're seeing them as the Knight of Wands. So you don't see them as like committed to this. You see them as inconsistent, flaky, you know, they're kind of like they're in, they're out. They don't know what they want. So I definitely see a sense of like kind of illusion on both ends here. Now, when you first met, you could have been like, you were very open with each other. Everything was very clear. And then as time went on, I'm seeing that like the energy got kind of cloudy, right? It got kind of unclear with the Moon card. But that's the past. So it looks like there is some sort of clarity happening, but the clarity in July is not, it's almost, again, like raising more questions for the two of you rather than answering the questions. Why did they see you as the Seven of Swords, please? The Knight of Swords reversed because your lack of action, okay? Aries, you could be realizing that this person, because of their lack of consistency, you don't want that type of energy in your life anymore, okay? Especially if I'm talking to an Aries that's on this spiritual journey, you are not going to put up with somebody who doesn't know that they want you, who's not sure about you, okay? Why do you see them as the Knight of Wands? The Two of Cups. Because again, they're not sure. Like, maybe things started out good with you guys. Like it started out, like, again, it started out consistent, but somewhere along the timeline here, things just started to become extremely clouded and unclear. And so I just see you more focused on yourself rather than this connection. You're not wanting to give your energy to something that is making you question yourself and also question the other person so much. How do you feel about this person, Aries? What are your feelings towards them? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting them off. So maybe that's why they're so confused, because, you know, you're not there anymore. And now they know why. Okay, how do they feel about Aries in July? It looks like you're cutting somebody out of your life. You may be cutting off a lot of people because of what you're going through in general, okay? A lot of the times when we're going through a very intense spiritual transformation, we tend to isolate ourselves, right? So we will cut people out that no longer serve our highest good or that are not aligned with our highest good, Aries, anymore, okay? If that makes sense, because why would you? You're on a new journey. You're stepping into a brand new timeline. Sorry, guys, I'm just gonna move this so I got more space for you guys. Yeah, you're stepping into a new timeline here. You're not taking anything with you that isn't aligned with who you are aspiring to be or aspiring to become, okay? Your person's feelings about you are the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So they do feel a little bit left out in the cold, left out in the dark, and that's why their energy is coming up so confused. They're lacking clarity on the situation. I don't know how they managed to get the clarity, but they figure it out. This person could have seen you as an option though, Aries, and maybe you're like, I am nobody's option, okay? If somebody's not sure about you, then why would you even give them any of your time and attention? All you're doing is telling them that they're allowed to, like, you know, leave the door open and come and go as they please. Maybe you did that in the past with this person, but now you guys are going through some major changes here in your life and in your relationships, how you view relationships, how you view yourself. You're ghosting this person. Like the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, you ghosted them, or you're about to in July. You are no longer interested in this energy. Can you tell me what this person's true intention is, please, towards my beautiful Aries? Okay, so we have the Emperor and the 3 of Cups. So for some of you guys, this person wants to remain friends with you. They still want to be part of your life, all right? For others of you, you could have been made aware of a third-party situation here, and it's another reason why you walk away. You're like, if their energy is inconsistent, maybe they're giving their energy to somebody else, right? This person, you know, I hate this saying, but I get it a lot when I'm doing readings. They want to have their cake and eat it too. All right. They want to know that they have the door open and all these different people, and they can just, again, come and go as they please. But I really do feel like you guys are starting to see the pattern here with this person. Okay. What is their next action in July? Will they take any action towards Aries? We have the 10 of Swords. So in July, Aries, it does look like you're releasing somebody here, and that this person, their focus after this is really just trying to get closure on the situation, okay? So they are trying to release it as well. Can I get one more card? The High Priestess. So, yeah. You know, for you guys, it could be their intuition that's told them something here. It doesn't look like they're planning on reaching out for closure. It looks like they're trying to find the closure within themselves, all right? So the signs that we have here are Aries, we have Pisces, we have Cancer, we have Leo, and more Cancer is here, okay? Oh my goodness, Aries, you guys are in such a boss energy right now. I love this. Go Aries. Okay, let's look at your new love interest for those of you who are dealing with someone you don't have a whole lot of history with, okay? You're a new person, or maybe someone you have no history with at all. All right, for my beautiful Aries, show me the new person that they're focused on, please, in July. Oh, goodness. All right, we have the Justice card. Okay, so you could be focused on a Libra. You could feel like you've got some sort of karmic cycle here with this Justice card. Tell me more about this person. Who are they? This new person is different from anyone you've dated. Okay, you feel like there's some sort of there's more balance in this connection than in other connections. Oh wow, okay. This is going to catch you off guard. Wow, this is like a truth seeker, somebody who likes to expose the truth, expose things. This is somebody who calls people out, okay? They're very much opinionated and not afraid to say what's on their mind, okay, Aries? We have Scorpio energy here as well. What's their overall energy towards Aries this month, please? The 2 of Coins. I was about to say this person is someone that knows what they want. However, with the 2 of Coins there, they may be a little bit indecisive. And if they're a Libra, then yeah, chances are they're probably a little bit indecisive here. Let's see why their energy towards you is the 2 of Coins. This person could be juggling multiple jobs, multiple responsibilities. We have the Magician. Okay. Very, very new connection here. There's a strong desire between you and this person. This person feels a very strong pull towards you, Aries, but they may not know why. They could be assuming that it's mostly a physical attraction. We also have the Two of Cups here. So there's definitely some kind of emotion there, but I don't know that this person knows what a karmic relationship is, or like, I don't, maybe they know that there's something there, but they might not know exactly what to make of the feeling that they're experiencing when they meet you or when they get to know you here. Okay, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay, forget it. There's like a coffee ground in my nail and I can't get it out. I don't have anything around me to get it out. It's bothering me. All right, I'll just do it after. How do you see this new person, Aries? This person also is going through some sort of transformation in their life. Oh, okay. You see them as the Emperor. That's your energy, Aries. You see this person as you've met your match. Yeah, because I really am picking up that somebody's gone through or is currently going through a transformation. This person is like waking up. They're realizing like the truth about the world around them, about people around them. They're coming to a lot of realizations about the world, and that nothing is what it seems, or like everything is not how it appears to be on the surface. Okay, I feel like you and this person have a lot to learn from each other and a lot to talk about here. What else we got? Strength. Yeah, you also see this person as, oh wow, Aries. So I'm talking to someone who's been through a lot in their life, a lot of difficult situations. You've overcome a lot. You're very strong, very resilient. You always come out on top. You always come out the other side, right? You always find the light at the end of the tunnel. You have met your match, Aries, because this person is exactly like that. They are extremely strong and resilient as well. They've been through a lot, okay? This is very masculine energy here. Gender doesn't matter, but this person is just, they're very like, they've got some thick skin, okay? Also, I just feel like there's somebody who is very like physically strong, all right? They could like go to the gym every day, or they run they take good care of their physical body, okay? But despite all they've been through, they still don't treat people like crap. Maybe you've experienced that type of person who's been through a lot of trauma and bullshit in their life and then treats everyone like crap. And you're like, man, what? Like, I've been through stuff and I don't come out and treat everyone like shit. This person is the same as you. You're meeting your match here. How do they see you? How do they see Aries, please? Page of Swords. They want to know more about you, this new person. They're definitely checking you out. If you guys have exchanged social medias, or even if you haven't, like, they found you, okay? Or they're trying to find you. They could be asking others about you or talking. I don't know if you guys met through a mutual friend or something, but they're definitely trying to find out more information about you. So they don't really have like a very set opinion on you yet at this moment, or in the beginning of July. Why do they see you as the Page of Swords? 9 of Cups. They really admire your independence, okay? They admire your the work that you've done as well, because they can see that, like, you know, you may have told this person that you've been through stuff and they're like, well, I would never guess that looking at you, Aries. Like, you just do not look like the type of person who has fought that many battles in your life. You really don't, because your energy's so light now, right? What's the overall energy of this connection, please? The Moon. The Moon. Okay, give me one more. The 5 of Cups. Okay, so there could be a lot of fear on both ends here. Maybe you guys are wondering, is this too good to be true? You're wondering if there's some sort of illusion around this connection. I feel like the two of you, you're kind of scared that it's too good to be true, and therefore, like, you're kind of worrying that it's not going to work out the way that you wanted. You actually and this person have very high expectations of each other, but that's causing a lot of fear within the both of you, okay? How do you feel about this new person? The Three of Cups. Yeah, do you guys know each other, or you know each other through mutual friends or something? Like, there's definitely a sense of like, yeah, the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could have been set up by a mutual friend or something. All right, why do you see them as the Three of Cups? Or you guys could have met at like a social event. But I mean, you feel like this connection is quite renewing for you. Like it's a breath of fresh air, okay? You feel like this person can be your friend and your lover. Your friend and your lover. How do they feel? Knight of Swords. Wow, they really want to move things along here. They feel like you could be the one, Aries. This person feels like you could be the one. You're the one that they were looking for. The one that they want to commit to. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Aries. I love this for you. What is this person's intention towards Aries? The Queen of Wands, okay? So, Aries, I don't know why I feel like you're suspicious here, because I'm just going back to this Three of Cups. You feel like, again, this could be too good to be true. You're like, why is this person single? They shouldn't be single. They're like almost perfect, right? They're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. They're also a little intimidated by this whole situation, okay? But they're wanting to, they really want to make something happen between you guys. Give me one more card on that for their intentions. They want to impress you. They feel like you're a little hard to impress sometimes, okay? They've never met their match like this before. It's like they've never met their match, okay? They've never felt intimidated. Usually this person is the one that intimidates everybody else around them. Five of Wands. Oh, they're fighting it a little bit. They are definitely fighting it. Why are they fighting it though? There could, okay, you know what it is? There could be some sort of competition around you. You get a lot of attention, Aries. You get a lot of attention from other people. Yeah, their intention here is to fight for you. Like I'm seeing like, you know, like in nature, like the birds, the male birds that do like the dances for the female. Like, I don't know why that's the vision that came to me, but this person is definitely planning on competing for your attention, okay? What's the outcome of this connection for July, please? Three of Coins. You guys are working together. See, the thing is, you don't even have to try. I feel like you guys blend so well together. Like the chemistry, there's like compromise. There's like, you know, if one person wants to do something and the other person wants to do something else, you guys will always find a way to make both of you happier. I don't know. I just see you guys definitely working together. Look, Aries, are you shitting me? I can't make this up. 10 of Cups. You don't trust the connection right away, but this is your person, Aries. This is your person. You guys are having a little bit of a rough start here because, again, you've met your match, but how do you know? You might just think this person is mirroring you. You're like, you're just mirroring my personality, aren't you? They're thinking the same thing. Okay? The signs that we have here are Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Cancer. All right. For my singles, let's see if there's anybody coming in July for my single Aries. For my beautiful single Aries collective, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. We have soulmate. Okay, yes, this is your soulmate. And we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help or support from others, okay? So some of you, I'm going back to the spread I just did. You're getting like, one of your friends is like hooking you up with somebody or like connecting you with somebody else here, all right? For some of you guys, yeah, you're getting set up by a friend. Yeah, why am I hearing that you're going on like a blind date? You're trusting somebody to set you up here on a blind date. And I'm still trying to get this coffee ground out from under my nail. Guys, so annoying. Okay, let's see. Tell me about this new soulmate coming in for Aries. Who are they? We have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Tell me more. Who is this person? The Hermit, Virgo energy. This could be somebody who just came out of a period of isolation or a period of solitude here. I'm getting that your person could be somewhat of an introvert, okay? This is somebody who kind of keeps their feelings in. They don't, well, that's why heart-to-heart conversations. This person is somebody who doesn't typically discuss their feelings. They could be a little shy, a little introverted, kind of a quiet person. But you stir something up in this like they know something when they meet you. It's like a soulmate energy. You and this person are, I keep seeing 4s all over your reading. It was 40 minutes and 44 seconds, guys. So let me know if you've been seeing 444 or if you start seeing it in July, because well, that's my number that I see all the time. But like normally I typically don't see it 3 or 4 times during a reading. Tell me more about this situation, this person. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. Wow. Okay. So you guys, your person coming in here, and I know I like probably always say this for Leo, but it's just a thing that I get when the Strength card comes up. It's like somebody is like a physically strong person, or they have like very good hair. They have hair. They have like good personal hygiene, this person. They would rather stay home on a Friday night and take care of themselves and do their skincare routine and everything rather than going out to party, okay? I feel like you're dealing with kind of an introvert, but it's an introvert that like again, this person also likes their solitude and their alone time, and they're looking for their person that they want to spend time with. Because although they like being alone, they still want companionship, right? Okay, how do you see the new person here? Hold on, guys. Too many cards. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like a business person, somebody who's focused on their money, focused on their finances. They could have their own company, or they could work like, they could have a very important position in a company, or like a very higher up position. Someone that definitely has a lot of responsibilities but takes care of their responsibilities, okay? The Empress. Yeah, this person, they put work in so they can see the growth, and they do see the growth, okay? But the way that they feel about their work here is also how they feel about a relationship. Like they want to put the work in and see the growth, Aries. This person wants to have children. All right, you see them as someone who wants to have children. So if you want to have children too, I feel like you guys agree on a lot of things in that sense, like family values and stuff like that. How do they see you? The Tower and Temperance. So this person definitely sees you as healing from a very difficult time, or like overcoming a difficult situation, and that you kept your composure in the face of all that chaos and drama, and they just love that about you. How are you going to meet this person? The Fool. You take some sort of risk here. So again, it could be that your friend says, hey, I got this other friend that is looking for somebody. I think you two would be good together. And maybe this is something you don't normally do, but you're deciding, you know what, screw it. What do I got to lose? You take some kind of risk here. Or this person may take a risk and just come up to you out of the blue. Yeah, they may just like approach you on the street or something, Aries. Yeah, 6 of Cups. So this is like somebody who makes you feel like you've known them for a long time. Like when you guys first meet, it's going to feel like you've known each other. You've been friends. You've known each other for a long time. You just really connect with this person on that level. It's like an instant soulmate connection here. Yeah, Two of Cups. What'd I say? Guys, you are, oh my God, 4-4-4-4 again. Like I can't get away from all these fours no matter how damn hard I try. I guess it's my guides telling me I'm on the right track too here, right? So with the Two of Cups, like again, there's instant connection, instant chemistry, instant attraction between you and this new person. What are their feelings towards you in July? Ah, the Queen of Pentacles. So you see them as the King of Pentacles, and their feelings towards you are the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're about to meet your match, Aries. You're definitely super aligned with this person. They're feeling like you're your marriage material, your commitment material for this person. What is their intention? Queen of Cups. Wow. To love you. This person wants to nurture the connection. I'm also just strongly feeling this is somebody who wants to be a mother or a father. Like they really want to have kids. Having kids is very important to them. Okay. I don't know how many kids they want to have, but it does look like they definitely want a family. This is somebody who wants to start a family. What's the outcome of this in July, please? The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You two putting the work in. You see this as a very realistic connection here, Aries. Like this is going somewhere. You see this as something that can go somewhere. Like, you know, logically, if you two both put the work in, which you're willing to do, you can see this working out. There's definitely success here for you with this new person. All right, guys. So that's what I got. Let's see. The signs that we have here are Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. All right, guys, let's do the other sign real quick. I'm already at 46 minutes here. If you're dealing with another Aries, please. How do they feel about you in July? Okay, so if you're dealing with another Aries, in July, they're trying to release you, but clearly they can't because they're coming in with an offer here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the World, the Nine of Coins. All right, the Taurus, they really feel like you give them a sense of completion, or there's like a sense of belonging, okay? But they also are very focused on their independence. All right, so they do want to spend time with you and get to know you. However, I don't see anything resulting in a commitment quite yet. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Eight of Coins and the King of Swords. Gemini is very focused on their work right now, okay? They may want to discuss something with you, but they're definitely prioritizing their work. If you're dealing with a Cancer, oh, the Devil, the Five of Coins, they're ghosting you, but they're doing it like strategically, like they're doing it to get a reaction out of you or to like cause stress in your life. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Knight of Cups and the Hermit. Okay, they could be coming out of an energy where they've been withdrawing themselves and they're making an offer, but I'm also kind of seeing it the opposite way, is that the Leo makes an offer and then they withdraw. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Cups. They're walking away, but they're not telling you why. It's just because they lost interest. They're just too much of a coward to tell you. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have Judgment and the Empress. Damn. Okay, Libra is having some kind of wake-up call about you. Yeah, they really adore you. You could be having some kind of glow-up and they're like recognizing how beautiful you are or how attracted they are to you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay, the Scorpio is detaching from their okay, what's going on here is the Scorpio, they have emotions for you, or they did have emotions, but that's not what they want. They want it to be like a purely sexual relationship. So they're detaching emotionally, but they're going to try to maintain access, like physical access to you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Coins. They're interested. Their feelings for you are growing. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Their feelings are hurt over something. Or they're upset because they don't have access to you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. They're wanting you to reach out to them, but they're definitely very strongly attracted to you here. Okay, and if you are, the Aquarius is playing hard to get. That's what they're telling me. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Six of Coins, the Knight of Coins. They want to give to the situation, but they're being very cautious about it, okay? All right, guys, so that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and thank you guys for all the likes and comments. I really enjoy reading them, and I will see you all next time. Bye.